guys, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a review. This is a review that many of you have requested, and I've been really taking my time using the product before I did the review. That's why it's taken me a little bit longer, but it is going to be on the IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination in medium. That's the color that I picked up. I featured this in my Ulta haul, my last Ulta haul, and I paid $35 for it. I don't know, I used my points on this too, but I think it retails for $35 at Ulta. The box looks like that, and it says it's a full coverage anti-aging illumination foundation. It says it's a full coverage anti-aging illuminating foundation. It has hydrolyzed collagen, peptides, antioxidants with drops of light technology, niacin, hyaluronic acid, rose silk, and aloe. So it claims to have a lot of good things for your skin. IT Cosmetics is huge on anti-aging, so it's definitely something that calls my name. But yeah, I've been using it for about 2 to 3 weeks, I would say. You know, since I posted that video, I've been consistently using the foundation, and I have thoughts. Okay, so this is a product that I can't 100% say that I love, but I also can't say that I hate it. And I don't know, I've been going back and forth with this product because there are some things that I like about it, and there are some things that I don't like about it. And I was actually talking to my friend Ginny. She actually has an Instagram page, so I'll link that down below. But whatever, we were talking about the foundation, and she really wanted to know my thoughts, and I was really drawing blank. Like, I really didn't know what to think at first. But as I've used the foundation, I've actually grown to really like it. Go ahead and just show you the coverage that it gives and all that good stuff. So, number one thing you want to use with this foundation is a primer. I would not wear this foundation without a primer. If you have enlarged pores, you will want to run in the other direction from this foundation. It's not going to be the product for you because of the illuminating factor of the foundation. It really will bring out any kind of divot, pore, whatever you have on your face that you don't want to accentuate. This foundation will accentuate that times 100. So right off the bat, if you have any of those issues, this is not the foundation for you. I would either recommend the regular Celebration foundation. I haven't tried it yet, but I imagine that it's not as illuminating, and that probably would work better for you. But yeah, that's a big thing with this foundation. First, I tried it with my Sephora 55 airbrush, Pro airbrush, and this is kind of like a workhorse brush for me. I use it for everything. This gives medium coverage, I would say, but it's definitely not my favorite. Then I used it with a puff. This is just a Milani puff that I took from one of my Milani powders. This gives really good coverage, so it's like full coverage when you use something like that. But I went out to Target and I was just browsing around, and I came across this brush. It doesn't really have a number on it. It just says e.l.f. powder brush, and what drew me to it was the fact that it was flat at the top, and it kind of reminded me of my F80, except that my F80 is a little bit more dense. Let me grab it so you can see. And this one is a little bit more softer, and it definitely has a lot more give, but I thought it would work for the powder foundation, which it does. So this is my favorite way of using this foundation to have my face, and it never fails. Every time I go to film a foundation review, I get a zit, so we'll see how it covers that. So I just stipple the brush in, and I start applying the foundation. This foundation has really worked for me because it gives really nice coverage. It doesn't feel heavy or anything on the skin, and I find that I don't have to use a highlighter with it either, because it really does give an illuminating glow to your skin, which I think is pretty neat because it's a powder. But it's not like it's glittery or has shimmer or anything in it. It just really is something that you would probably have to see in person. I don't think it's gonna pick up in through the camera. But yeah, that is the coverage on one side. I really like that it's also really quick and just really easy for me to apply foundation. So that's one side of my face with the foundation. This is the side with no foundation. And I'm just going to go ahead and even out my face. Foundation on my face. I don't think you'll be able to see the illuminating factor to it, but it definitely gives your skin a really pretty glow. It feels light. It just feels like a powder. But yeah, I do love the coverage, and if I feel like I need a little bit coverage anywhere else, I'll take this little puff, or you can get these anywhere really, and I'll just press into the foundation and then I'll apply it wherever I think I need the coverage, which right now is this pesky little thing on my nose. But you know, that's just never going to be perfect. So right usually on my cheeks is where I have a little bit of redness. Yeah, but other than that, this is what I get when I use it. I do enjoy it. Again, I would not recommend it for people who have oily skin or who have enlarged pores, because I really feel that you will just completely hate the foundation. Don't even try. If you don't have those issues, I think it's definitely a foundation that could work for you, especially if you have dry skin. I don't feel like it clings to any of my patches, and it just gives the skin a really nice luminous glow, but it's powder, and I do love that. I do think it wears really well. I give it about 6 to 8 hours. I can get away with it, and I don't know if it's because of the powder or the primer that I use with it, but again, I would not use this powder foundation without a primer. I really feel that primer is necessary with it, but it doesn't work with some primers. Like, I don't use my Mally Perfect Prep Primer with this foundation. I don't think it just works well. One that I do find works well with it is the Hourglass Mineral Veil. This primer is just amazing with this foundation, and I have really enjoyed the combination of the two. I think it's good for dry skin, normal skin. I don't think it would be good on oily skin, just because it is already illuminating, and with your oils, as the foundation wears, it might make you look a little bit too glowy. Anything else that I want to cover? So the foundation only comes in 5 different colors, which is not the best selection because it is a powder, but yeah, I only saw 5 colors when I went to Ulta. And overall, I feel like it's a great foundation for the summer. I do really enjoy it. I think it wears really well, especially at the end of the day. I can still see my blush and my bronzer. Also, I like that it doesn't break me out. I feel like it has really good ingredients in it. It's talc free, it's mineral oil free, there's no parabens or anything in it. So I think it really does work with my skin. It doesn't break it out, it doesn't clog my pores. So that's another good thing about the foundation. The cons would definitely be the pores, and I don't know if it's because of it's illuminating or because it's a powder. I just don't know, but it does. I can definitely see in my skin sometimes if I don't wear the primer that my pores, little pores I have on my face, I can see them. So again, that's definitely a deal breaker for some people. So if that's an issue for you, I would definitely stay away from this foundation. It's not going to work for you at all. It's just not, it's not going to be pleasant. But other than that, I do like the coverage. I do like the wear of the foundation. I like that it does give your skin that glowing factor. I asked my mother what she thought about the foundation on my skin, and she really liked it. She said that my skin looked healthy. So again, I don't know if that was her being a mom or if she was actually you know, telling me the truth. But from what I can see, I think my skin looks great. It doesn't look overly powdery, and like I said, if you overdo it with the powder, you can just spritz your face with any kind of face mist, something like Fix Plus or the Evian spray or the Avene spray, thermal water spray. I think all those kinds of mists really do help with the powderiness, and it wears fantastic throughout the summer. So I think that's all that I have to say. I can't for sure. I don't know. I think that's all that I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching and for requesting this video. If you have any questions, just leave them down below. I'll try to answer them as much as I can. And yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you later. Bye!